Welcome to iPad training. In this first video, you'll learn about the parts of your iPad and you'll get started learning how to use it. First, let's look at the parts of the iPad. The first thing you want to know is how to turn it on. That's the power button. It's at the top of the iPad, right here. To turn it on, click and hold for about 3 seconds. To turn it off, same thing. It's also used as the sleep button. Click once to make it go to sleep and once to wake up. Next, let's look at the lock button. You can use it to lock the sound on your iPad in the mute position, no sound. And next to it is the volume button. This is the home button. It will take you to the home screen of your iPad. This is the port for charging your iPad. You can charge it in the wall or your laptop, but it charges faster in the wall. Now you'll start learning how your iPad works. First, you have to unlock the screen. Now you're looking at the home screen. Here on the home screen, you can see many different apps. Apps are programs your iPad uses to do different things. To see other apps, you can swipe to the right or to the left, and as you get more apps, they will add to this side and make more screens. You can see my apps are organized into folders. You can move apps and make folders by holding down an app like this until they start to wiggle a little. You can see the X on the top, and you can click that to delete the app if you want to. To make a folder, you drag one app onto another app and it will automatically make a folder. You can rename it if you want to. Like this. Now I can touch here to close the folder, and I have a new folder with some apps inside. If I want to put another app in the folder, I can just drag it over. Here at the bottom, you can see some apps that stay here even if I move to a different screen. This is called the dock. You can put up to 6 apps inside the dock, and you do that just by dragging apps down like this. When you're finished moving your apps, you touch the home button and they stop wiggling. Everything is back to normal. When you move the other direction, you can see the Spotlight search area. Here, you type something in, and it will search your whole iPad for anything with those words. Now let's look at gestures, or ways of controlling your iPad with your hands. Let's go in and look at the internet. Safari is how you get to the internet on your iPad. And here I'll show you some other gestures, or ways to control your iPad with your hands. You can scroll up or down with your finger, like this. You can also change the size of something by using 2 fingers to pinch. You can move between apps by swiping with 4 fingers. You can use 3 fingers to zoom. And to get back home, you can use a 5-finger pinch like this. You can also use 4 fingers to show this multitasking bar down here. 4 fingers to hide, 4 fingers to show. Another way to find that is by clicking the home button 2 times. Now let's look at the multitasking bar. If I slide 4 fingers up, or if I click 2 times on home, I see this multitasking bar down here. You can scroll to the right or the left. On this side, you find the lock screen rotate button. If I click here, then the screen doesn't change when I move the iPad in different directions. If I unlock, then it moves when I move the iPad. Next is the brightness control. These are for audio and video controls, music and movies. This is the volume control. And over here you can find recently opened apps. If you have a lot of recently opened apps, like I do, you can close them. To close them, you hold down on an app, like to move the apps above, and you see a red circle with a line. If you want to close the app, you click the red circle, and it closes the app. To stop it, you click the home button again, and they stop wiggling. Then, to hide the multitasking bar, slide 4 fingers down. This is the end of your first iPad lesson. Congratulations!